Hello, my name is Verity and I've worked in fertility for 15 years and have helped hundreds of couples to conceive. And one of the things that I see time and time again, and people really worry about this, is low AMH, getting pregnant with a low AMH. Lots of people come into the clinic with low AMH and pretty much most of them do get pregnant. So AMH measures your egg reserve. So if your egg reserve is low, then that means that you kind of need to get a move on with things. But also have a look at what can skew AMH results. So AMH results can be skewed if your vitamin D level is low, for example. So it's always worth getting that checked. Also, I always say to people, don't go by the blood test. Go and have an ultrasound and see what your follicle count is. So go and book an ultrasound and ask how many are on the left and how many are on the right, and see how many follicles you have. If you have 8 follicles, which quite often people with low AMH go for an ultrasound and actually find that they do have a lot of follicles. So that's another tip there, rather than just relying on the blood test. So what can you do about low AMH? You have to focus solely on egg quality. If you're still ovulating, if you've still got eggs, then that's a good thing, and then you are potentially in with the chance. So really focus on egg quality. Acupuncture and reflexology, I'm a massive fan of those things, particularly you have low AMH. So if you can find somebody really good that completely specializes in fertility, and that's key, so they've done that additional training and they understand how hormones work and the kind of things that you need to do to improve egg quality, that's always really helpful. But my top tip here is focus on your diet. Focus on egg quality. Don't just rely on supplements. We are what we eat, and it's about protecting those cells from oxidative stress and making sure that they're in the best shape possible. So I always say, if you can't pick it, grow it or kill it. Perhaps don't eat it.